You know what I don't get? Religion. Like, I know it's a touching subject, but I don't get how people can believe in such a thing that has caused so much hate and so much like problems in the world. Like, we call ourselves the most advanced and the most evolved species on this planet, yet we can't even settle our differences and instead hate each other for simple things that create intolerance and anger and hate over simple things that honestly don't even matter, like race, skin color, appearance. Yeah, even appearance. I mean, I get so much hate from the way I look, and if you don't know, I have a lot of visible tattoos and a lot of visible areas, such as the hands and the knuckles, the throats, and everything. And it's daunting. It's daunting, the fact that there's so much hate, there's so much unlove for everyone, yet this world stands by a miracle, by such a small step from utter destruction in my eyes. Because it's embarrassing. It really is. I mean, I have a friend. He's religious. He's Christian, by the way, and I'm an atheist, and we've had a lot of talks about this, and I can say he's a really good personal friend. But I'm an atheist, and I don't care what you practice and what you preach, as long as you ain't hurting anyone or anything, or stepping into my personal boundaries, like forcing it upon me. And the breaking point was when he said he wanted to save my soul. I'm sorry, but I do not need to be saved. Like, granted, I do believe there is some emotional essence in you, close to a soul, not entirely a soul, but that little niche about people that just sparks at certain points in your life. But I honestly don't need it to be saved by a guy that thinks that he created the world in 7 days, by a religion where you believe an old book that thinks the world's 5,000 years old, when it obviously is not, is it? Evolution, dinosaurs, science, oh, science. I'm sorry, but I'm a proper geek when it comes to specific things, when it comes to science. I mean, it's beautiful, isn't it? It's beautiful how we have adapted, how we've evolved, how we've came to be, basically. I mean, we're made out of atoms from stars. And my religious friend, he said it was daunting and made life that less beautiful, knowing all the facts that we know. And honestly, I think it makes it ever more beautiful. I mean, all these mind pulses around coming from your brain just to do one action. I mean, how is that daunting? That's beautiful. I mean, we were created by chance, by a tiny little cell with the right temperature, the right compounds, the right pressure, and it just got off from there. How is that daunting? It's amazing. It's magical, basically. It really is magic. And I'm probably going a bit over the top here, but honestly, it's a beautiful thing. And like there's a Facebook page that I'm part of on Facebook. Obviously, meh, great one there, Phil. Called I Fucking Love Science, and all the facts and all the things that they find and they post for you to read, it's honestly astonishing. It really is. And if you're not part of it, I surely recommend and urge you to join it. The amount of things that I've read from certain things, like that, you know, the black hole. Obviously, you think that straight away it just destroys everything you've got, when really there's like a certain type of chemical, well, not like a chemical, more like I don't know, I can't remember at this moment of time, but the black hole honestly remembers what it's destroyed. Like, it has that essence of what it's gobbled up, and then as soon as it dies, it just obliterates everything. Now that is daunting, but also amazing at the same time. And going back to religion, I don't get how you religious people believe that a big old man with a white beard came here flying, farted, scratched his nuts and ass, and then he created everything. And the only evidence of his existence is that he left to us is an old retarded book that clearly explains how we should stone people to death and that raped girls should marry his rapist. Now that is faith, basically. I mean, the Pope himself, he believes in a religion that cares for the needy and cares for the unwell and honestly the homeless, to be fact. Yet he sits on a golden throne. I'm sorry, am I the only one that actually thinks outside when it comes to stuff like that? When it comes to religious people, it's like they're blinded. It honestly baffles me. But like I was saying, how everything we've came to be now came from just a little cell. I mean, that's amazing. It's I just love nature. I love science. I love everything about it. It doesn't make life that ever less beautiful. It just makes it just makes it more and more well known and more wanting to know more. You know what I mean? Like, it just makes it ever more beautiful. And to think that we've came so far, yet there's so much more out there that we honestly don't even know. We've scratched the surface of what this world has to offer and what the universe has to offer. You're probably thinking I'm a proper nerd right now, but I honestly don't care. It's an amazing thing. It really is. But sorry that I went off a bit topic. Well, honestly I didn't. But if you wanted to know about the gameplay, it was a regular kill confirm with the AN-94 Silence Quick Draw with Lightning Strike, VSAT and the VTOL warship. I think the score will come up in a minute anyway. It's like as soon as I kill that guy and try and get the tag. The score is in a bit 67-4. Hope you enjoyed this commentary. I would love to hear what you think. Goodbye for now. Love you all. Peace.